Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. I let the factory catch up a little bit, so most of everything is caught up, and then I started doing research again, so the activity you do see is specifically for research. And yeah, otherwise, we are beginning to run rather low on oil. I cleared out the oil that was way down over there, and then now we are down to just 2 oil pumps that actually are pumping more than 10% output. So we're about ready to start up that train station. Hold on, let me clear out some of the way here. Alright, there we go. And yeah, I actually had a lot going on. Like, I was a little bit further along in research. I was on my way to Logistics Robot Speed 5. And then I came up here to check and see how everything was doing up here, and it was completely destroyed. So I might have responded a little heavy-handedly to this, but, you know, maybe not. Maybe I don't think so. How about you mind your own business? Maybe I don't want my stuff to get blown up. Either way. So, let's go ahead and start where we said we were going to start, which was building a crap ton of, or finishing up this mining area up here. So, actually, hold on. Let me request some lights. We have some more logistics slots now, so that's really good stuff. Where are lights, actually? There we go. It's considered a production. That's cool, I guess. Alright, let's get 20 lights. I'm going to go back down here. Make sure we have everything that we need, basically. And then we can move on. I think I'll sit here and kind of mess with some things until the lights come in. So, yeah, we always want telephone poles. You never know whenever you need telephone poles. That. Okay. 10 and 20. No lights yet. Are they even on their way? Yeah, there they are. I see them. 20 turrets. Okay. 20 turrets. 20 bullets. Okay. And then 100 repair thingies. Actually, you know what? I just need 50. There's no reason to have a full 100. 40. 50. And 200 missiles. Should be enough for most of our base killing needs. Okay, that's 300. They're probably going to bring us way too many. Awesome. Alright, and then 20 of these, of course. So, some of the goals by the end of this episode are going to be setting up, well, first of all, this mine, but also starting to get some more modules built. And that's what's going to keep our factory churning, basically, for quite a while. Let's get up here really quick. Yeah, we killed the other major biter base, so we don't have to worry about that for now. But, ooh, walls. We are going to absolutely build defenses preemptively this time. No more surprises. Oh, hey, my base is destroyed. That sucks. I guess I'll just reload 45 minutes into the past, whenever I was paying attention last. That was not fun, basically. Okay, so here we go. And go to the end here. Alright. And on this end, we can go up to there. Alright. And like this. Okay. Semi-condensed is good. I like semi-condensed. Let's go ahead and build all of our tracks over this direction. Alright. Easy peasy. Nothing too major here. I'm wondering if I should have done this in between episodes, to be honest. Okay, cool. So, and then we're going to need a crap ton of arms, actually. We don't have any with us at the moment. Alright, so we'll make a list as we go, and then we'll go back to base with our demands. Well, we don't need that many, maybe. Let me see. How many steel chests do I have? I have 18 steel chests. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. 5 and 5. Yep, okay, we're out of those, but we can kind of assume where everything's going to go. Alright, arms, back 1. And... Alright, and then we'll need more splitters. We already have 6 on demand. Okay, cool. And then we'll just cruise back. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and start putting these guys in there. So whenever we come back... Oh, we already have some in these. Okay. More effectivity modules. Okay. Whoa. So much fun while trying to run on track and get effectivity modules. And like the most bizarre of ways. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and avoid that. Man, I wish I had caught that on tape. I like barely missed the train by mere inches. Like, seriously harrowing amounts of dodging. Like, it's pretty incredible that I managed to dodge it all, really. Okay, there's our guys. Take a drink of my coffee here. Yeah, I started doing logistics robot speed because I realized that this part was kind of, like, agonizingly slow. Like, who wants to sit here and wait for robots to show up over such a stretch of time? Alright, cool. That should be just about everything. Enough of everything for now, at least. Alright, and then we're going back. Okay. Oh, jeez. Stupid trees. Stupid-ass trees! Oh, man, I've been watching, oh, jeez, what's it called? Hemlock Grove again. Or I've been watching it through again. And that show is something else. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that show. I really like it, don't get me wrong. I am a fan. But I understand why people were kind of, like, put off by it. Some of the acting is a little wonky and all that other fun. But regardless, I think it's probably one of the cooler horror shows that are out there right now. So, think of it as a high-budget, low-budget movie. If that makes any sense. Like, I think that might be the best way I could possibly describe it. Just from a perspective of, like, yeah, no, it's definitely weird. It's not, like, a conventionally good show, in the sense that, you know, it adheres to a lot of really weird tropes and standards that you don't really see that often because they don't work well on screen. But at the same time, it's really good in other areas. Like, it does a really good job of kind of providing a sort of psychological thriller horror angle that I particularly like quite a bit myself. So, you know, it's personal taste aside and all that. It's still, like, I enjoy it. I like watching it. It's a guilty pleasure. If I have to put it that way, then I will. Let's just go like this. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then we're running power up here. We're going to add some lights to the end of our track as well. I think it's time we did a little bit more of that. Okay. Okay. Is that... yeah, that's going to cover 2 and 3. So all of that's powered up. Good. Let's throw down some lights. Now we can see again! Hooray! It's almost like daytime at night. Okay, we'll light up some of these. Should just start putting lights by these anyways. I've got kind of a little tiny design for road lights, basically, whenever I have to start doing really massive paths back and forth to different areas of the map. And I'll probably show those at some point, because I like the idea. Little mini light sections. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, we're just trying to power as many of these as possible with the fewest number of light posts. Or, you know, telephone poles, whatever the hell they are called, etc. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got those working now. And we should, yeah, we've got a lot more of these. We can start throwing those in. These are stocked. Are these? No, not quite. Whoa. Okay, cool. That'll go a long ways. Okay, let's build some walls around the perimeter here. Walls and towers. Let's see. That'll be a tower, almost assuredly. Well, let's laser turret here, space, wall. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more wall. I realize this. We could probably save a little bit on space and coverage here if we were careful about it. Okay. Awesome. Yep. Good time to start getting the rock mines going for sure. Okay. And then this probably going to come from the northeast first, if they're going to come from anywhere. Yeah, there looks like we've got a lot of bases immediately threatening the north, and maybe one to the southeast there on the minimap. So, we're going to keep these pretty densely packed for now. Just in case. There's a, you know, possibility that I'm just completely wrong on all my calculations there, so no reason to not be extra safe about it. Alright, 2 there, and then 2 here for the corners. Okay, cool. And then we have some of these on hand, so we might as well use them. No reason not to. And we'll move that out of the way. We'll continue to build this up until we're completely stocked on miners. There we go. All good. And, oh, I should probably actually connect those. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we are roughly defended. I just get, okay. That's the only thing I don't like about the car right now, from like a visual design perspective, is it's really hard to tell which way it's actually oriented. Okay, hold on. What was I doing? I'm actually trying to put down lights really quick, so we can see as we drive around. Also, it's a very luminescent way of showing that we are conquering nature and our surroundings, and I like that. Alright. We'll go ahead and put some lights over here as well, just in case we need to come observe. Alright. This also means we can fine-tune our train a little bit. Not that I think it's actually emptyable right now. Like, we have so much backed up as it is, as it stands, that it's just not going to empty for a while. We're pretty good on that. So, especially since it took me 45 minutes to find out, you know, while doing research the whole time, that my base had been destroyed, and I didn't realize it until it was already way too late. Okay, so, I mean, basically, in other words, yeah, we're completely good on minerals at the moment. Alright, yeah, they're gonna go repair the car. Good little guys. Alright. So, we're gonna hop the train. Yeah, we're still completely unloading everything, though, so that's good. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. Oh, no. They're not gonna completely unload the train. There's only so many arms operating. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're just gonna go ahead and wing this. I think we could probably get away with about 20. And then 10. And 10. This is more a matter of just making sure we're actually taking resources from all the bases instead of just letting them stagnate in certain locations. Okay, cool stuff. Alright, Logistics Robot Speed is almost done. And I would start doing Logistics Robot Speed 5, except we actually need quite a few alien artifacts. We're actually staggeringly low on them. So next we're going to actually build up the modules and start letting the modules coalesce in the second tier of module formation, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And then I want to see if I can actually use productivity modules on our mines, because if we can, that would actually be kind of a watershed moment for us as far as designing the factory goes. Yeah, we don't want... We have Effectivity Module 2. We want Speed Module 2. So we have more things that need to go faster than we do things that need less power. And really, Effectivity Module 3s are only useful as kind of a supplementary thing. And that's due to kind of how it works. Also, it only takes about 3 wood to make 1 trip around. Oh, that's right. I changed this before and then forgot to change it back on the resave. So we're going to do 2400. That's the cap. Alright. Cool. Yay, manual input. Of course, I have discovered also that if you put it at 20k and it only holds 2.4k, then every time some is missing, the robots will rush to try to fill it to 24k, or 20k every time. So all of the wood in your factory, here we go, here's a great example, because it was at 20k for half a second. They're going to attempt to deliver all the wood in your factory to that box. And then, you know, some of them won't be able to drop it off, and they'll just turn around, charge up, and then take it back to the storage boxes. Let's see if we can actually witness some of this. I just think, yeah, there we go. It's already full, but we still have people attempting to bring the other 20,000 in there. So, yeah, I thought that was maybe a little bit of an interesting bug, to say the least. Let's add some more lights. Since we have lights, we're getting brought lights, we might as well use lights. How about that? Alright. Okay. Yay, visibility. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, we've got a bit of a side bias here. That's fine, though. That's not a big deal. Okay, so... yeah, I'm wondering, maybe let's go ahead and regulate this. I think that might be a good idea. Just to keep everything flowing at a relatively decent pace. Okay. Is that right? No, I fucked that up. Hold on. I want that here. And then we're going to move things around a bit. The other good thing about this particular track regulation design there is that if you do start developing a bias on one side or another, it kind of balances that out too, by allowing your source, namely the foundry here, to be able to produce on both sides without necessarily having one drawback or another. So, another reason why I like it a lot. And actually, we're going to start needing more and more fast track in different places, so we might go ahead and start setting up some of that. Let's see. Yeah, see? Even though this left side is clogged and this right side is clogged, we're still using a left and a right side in the middle here, so it kind of works. It works out alright. Okay, so... no, wait, no. I'm thinking. I'm looking at this and kind of going, wait, where am I wrong? I know I'm wrong for some reason. And then I think I've discovered it. Either way, it's neither here nor there, really. Alright, cool. So, what did I say I was doing? Okay, we got the second base up and operational, and then, yes, we need to build some of these. So, let's do total. Yeah, this is what we want. Let's, it's not gonna let me do it without making some other stupid things. Okay, fine. We're just gonna ghost this in. And assembling machine. And then we need some smart arms. Speed module 2. Perfect. Okay. And then, actually, let's go ahead and build both of these simultaneously. And... or no, you know what? We want long arms anyway, so... let's pull all this up. We're gonna do this. And then we'll just replace it. Okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, fine. Well, we have an extra factory here anyways. Or several, actually. Okay, so... yeah, we just need to modify some of this, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull from here. You're going to be speed module 2. You're going to be effectivity module 2. What does that also need is 5 and 5 of processing and advanced circuits. So, unfortunately, if I could find a way to do it where I could just pull from the same box for both of them, I'm thinking, is that possible? Is there a thing I could do for that? Not really. Not in any, like, normal way. Okay, let's go ahead and do requester. Oh, dang it. Let's ghost requesters. And how do we want to do the output? Hold on, I'm thinking. Almost there. Alright, and then that'll eventually be for the third factory down there, which will be those. No reason to not just design everything for everything. Okay. And then we need blue arms. I have plenty of blue arms that I can put in here manually. And all of these are going to be the same. So we just need... let's do 50 and 50. No, not even that many. They don't build that quickly. So, no reason to backlog that many items in each one of these. Request. Paste. There we go. Yeah. So, and then processing units. Okay, we've got storage for each tier now. Now we just need to... active provider chest. Do we have one? We'll build one. And we'll put this up for now. Oh, I have a couple right here. That's right. I was thinking to myself that it was fine that we built those extras because I would just turn around and use them. But then I forgot. Alright, let's do... and then 3. And then now we have smart arms as well. Handy. Get it? Okay. And you are going to be less than 20 of these. just to have them handy. But we're not going to use nearly as many of them as we would at effectivity module. Ah, there's the attacks. We have 2 actually getting damaged. Let's watch and see if anything actually gets blown up. No, it looks like it's probably fine. Yeah, it's fading. Okay, cool. And then less than, we will need quite a few of these, so we're going to let them build like crazy. That's going to be our most used module to start. So, okay. Everything is set up. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's do like this. Alright, cool. That's going to start building, and that's going to consume an incredible amount of our resources as we go. I did tell it, yeah, I told it to do that, so yeah, there we go. It's so pretty. The colors. Alright. Cool, cool stuff. Okay. Now I'm wondering, well, no, I still need the circuits for other locations in the factory, but we can kind of watch this go for a second to see how long it takes to totally not be caught up. Yeah, it seems to be working. Ostensibly. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and we'll research and start making some of these productivity modules as well. Why not? Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is where it's going to start eating up the resources. We're going to start seeing some real progression in how our factory gets sort of turned on its head here as we go. Because these are super expensive, and it's going to start using materials from all sections of our factory. We're going to have to increase output, and actually, this splitter has now become a bottleneck, it appears, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade this a little bit. Alright, we still, yeah, we need to build minor things, so, not minor as in unimportant, but minor as in digging stuff out of the ground, naturally. Okay, that's a 100 track. You know what? That's fine. That's 6 of those? No. We just need 1. Thank you. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and begin our upgrading process here. Nope, nope. Turned it the wrong way. And... okay. You can already see a little bit of a difference there since our compression rate kind of shoots up. And then, here we go. We want this splitter right there. Okay. This is where it gets fun. Whenever the blue track starts becoming a necessity for a factory, that's how you know you're in deep. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll put that there. And this is just for the main line. Everything else can stay relatively slow and probably be fine, but we're going to blue everything in the mid-track area here. Yeah, you can see how much slower that yellow splitter is. Just by how fast it allows things to actually go through there. Alright. Now, why is our copper production so fail? Oh, geez. That's not what I wanted. This is also going to help by using lube, and heavy oil was starting to become not quite a choke point, but it was starting to sort of peak a little bit. So that'll help kind of in our storage situation. There we go. Turned it the right way. All right. So there we go. Our main iron production is now blue tracked for the most part. We could probably stand to go ahead and blue track all the way up here and build some more iron production. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll consider that here in a second. But let's go ahead and now upgrade our copper track as well. Because it's still on yellow, and that could probably stand to be fixed a little bit. Okay. I could use robots for this, but I don't know if... hold on, let's... yeah, no, you can't shift-click any track on top of other track, unfortunately. Okay, we are officially out of blue track, so we gotta wait for that to build for a second. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, so... productivity module 2 research. Perfect. We'll go set that up here in a second. Oh, we're out again. perfect though. Just in time to be able to set down a splitter. Let's go ahead and set down another splitter here. And it looks like we're totally good on reds. Oh, it's because we're actually waiting on greens to produce now. This is why we need to get this, the track for our copper set up. Oh, dang it. 25 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm paying attention to the time. I know exactly where we are. And then I failed at that. I'm sorry. I have failed you, my dear patrons. Not that I think that really counts as a failing, but still. Yeah, so I'll finish up doing this in between videos and kind of get all this track placed and everything else. And then when we come back, we'll have slightly updated infrastructure. And then I think we'll work on our outputs as we said we were. That's right, now I remember. Right at the end of the video, I not only was supposed to be building the new modules, but also updating our actual output capabilities. So, oh man, look at that time difference there. From yellow track to blue track, it seems so sparse. That's what we were dealing with this whole time. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, this has been Cardboard Decoy Plays Factorio. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.